Namaste and welcome. Let's begin our practice today in a comfortable seated position. We're going to bring the hands either on the lap or beside us. Eyes are closed, spine is tall. Let your head feel light on the shoulders. Ground into the sit bones, relaxing into your mat, and begin to deepen your breath. On your next exhale, focus on emptying the lowest part of the belly. And as you breathe in, begin to count, starting at 1 all the way up to 6. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you exhale, count back from 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And repeat, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now continue this practice on your own, counting in your mind, not out loud. Unless you want to, feel free to count out loud if that helps you. The purpose of this breathing exercise is to sync up the mind and the body. Remember on the exhale to go all the way to 0. See if you can slow your breathing and counting down. Open your eyes, but keep your gaze soft to the floor in front of you. Continue to breathe and count. And as you breathe out, we're going to engage the belly, let go of our counting and deep breathing, lift the breath up into the chest, and imagine there's a balloon in the chest. So you're breathing 360 degrees, the chest and the upper back and the underarms. If you're comfortable with it, bring a Ujjayi breathing in as well. Let's warm ourselves up for some movement. We're going to extend the right fingertips out on the mat, and we're going to extend the left arm out at shoulder height. From here, with a breath in, you're going to take that left hand, you're going to rotate the palm to face forward, thumb points down, and you're going to draw a circle around your head with that thumb, and then exhale, extend the arm out. So inhale, circle around the head. Exhale, arm extends out, and we look towards the thumb on that breath out. And repeat, inhale, look forward, and exhale, straighten the arm, look to the thumb. Keep going. One more. Now rotate the left palm to face up. We're going to curl the fingertips into the palm and then curl the wrist and then act like we're flexing, lifting the elbow point up to the ceiling, and we look up and we lean over into a side stretch. And exhale, let's release. I'm going to do that again. Inhale, curl that arm in, and exhale, and we uncurl. One more. Inhale, curl the arm. And exhale, release, and let's bring our left fingertips down to the mat. Reach the right arm up. We're going to do that on the right side. So inhale in a circle around the head. Remember, use your thumb point to draw that circle, and exhale, extend the arm, take the eyes to the thumb, and repeat. One more. Now rotate that right palm to face up. Start with the fingertips, curl them in, breathe in, lift that elbow up, look up. And exhale, unroll the arm. And repeat. One more. And let's lower the hands down and bring ourselves to table pose. Set ourselves up for a nice stable table. Elbows are soft. Eyes of the elbows turn in towards each other. The weight is on the L of our hand. Toes are pointed back. Belly button is pulling in. Connect with your breath. And now let's begin to circle our head here. Go slow, go fast, do whatever feels good for you. Change direction, start to circle the other way. One more big circle. And exhale, drop the head, tuck the chin, push into the hands, and round your back for cat back. Inhale for cow back, eyes look up. Exhale, round for cat back, eyes look to the navel. And repeat, inhale, eyes look up and back. And exhale, round and eyes to the navel. Continue with your own breath. On our next inhale, as the belly drops, we pick the feet up, we tuck our toes, and exhale, we round, lift the knees, and press into downward facing dog. Adjust yourself so you're nice and strong here, and breathe. Empty out the belly. Keep your eyes towards your navel. And inhale, look forward. And exhale, tuck the chin, eyes to the navel. And repeat, inhale, lift the head, look forward. And exhale, tuck the chin, eyes to the navel. For one more, inhale. And exhale. Breathing in, look forward, look to the top edge of your mat, and begin to walk your feet up until you can bring them right between your hands. Take a breath in for halfway lift. And exhale into forward fold. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. We're going to come all the way up. Eyes look up as the thumbs connect. And exhale, hands float down through the center line. And inhale, we reach up. And exhale, we bow forward. Tuck the chin in, eyes to the navel. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, back into Uttanasana. Inhale, reach out and up. Eyes lift. And exhale, hands down through the center line and repeat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lengthen as you fold. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, this time bend the knees, plant your hands, step your left foot back and lower yourself into runner's lunge. Frame your front foot. Lift the heart, lift the gaze, look forward and breathe. Let's take it to a twist. Left hand plants close to the right foot and inhale, swoop the right fingertips forward and up, keeping length in that arm. And as you twist, tuck your front ribs. Imagine you're squeezing yourself through a pane of glass, just like we do in our trikonasana triangle pose. And let's release. Let's step forward into Uttanasana, breathing out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, step your right foot back and position yourself for runner's lunge on this side, keeping the fingertips on either side of that left foot, framing it, heart forward, eyes forward, shoulder blades back. And now let's take it to a twist. Right hand close to that left foot and inhale. We windmill that left arm up and we tuck those front ribs in. Nice straight line in the spine. Breathe. And let's release. Exhale and bring yourself forward into Uttanasana and release. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands and step yourself into plank pose. Hold here. Tuck the chin, straight line from the crown of the head to the heels. Gaze is focused to the space between the hands. And let's drop the knees down. Let's untuck the toes. Draw the elbows into the body and lower just the heart and the chin to the mat. Keep the hips lifted. Inhale, drop the hips. Lift the heart for baby cobra. And exhale, tuck the toes, press to plank, and then downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale, right knee to nose, heel to bum, look forward and step forward. Dropping that back heel down and inhale, reach the arms out and up for Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Eyes lift up, gaze focuses. And with an exhale, let's release. Let's drop the hands down. Let's come to our plank pose. And with an exhale, lower down to chaturanga. Inhale for upward facing dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, heel to bum, eyes forward. Drop that front foot down, back heel in, and rise to Virabhadrasana 1. Nice, strong, focused dristi, connecting to your feet, pushing the mat down. And with an exhale, let's step the feet together and come into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, and step yourself back into plank pose, taking a breath in. And exhale, lower into chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot lifts. Exhale, we bring that knee through. We look forward, drop the foot. This time, bring your back heel in so it lines up with your front heel. And we're going to rise to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2 pose. Find your alignment here and take your gaze just beyond the right fingertips. And with an inhale, we're going to lift the arms up, straighten the front knee, pick the toes up. And we're just going to switch our feet and exhale, Virabhadrasana 2 on the other side. And with an inhale, pick the right arm up, pick the right heel up. We're going to rotate the body forward. We're going to plant our hands and step ourselves in to downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, step or hop if you'd like your feet up to the space between your hands. Inhale for halfway lift, eyes forward. And exhale back to Uttanasana, eyes up to the navel. And inhale, come all the way up. Palms together, eyes lift. And exhale, let's drop the hands down in front of the heart. Beautiful. Now that we're nice and warmed up, we're going to practice our Trikonasana or triangle pose. So let's start with a strong foundation in our Tadasana. From our feet all the way up, we engage the front of the body, we lengthen through the back, and we're going to shift our weight into the right foot, pick our left heel up, and step that left foot straight back behind us and drop that heel in so we make a straight line from heel to heel. From here, we're going to place the hands on the hips so we can feel what that tucking motion is like. We want the right hip tucked underneath the left. Then we're going to extend our arms out like our Warrior 2, but we're going to reach through the fingertips towards the wall. And if you're comfortable here, you're going to windmill the arms so the left fingertips point up, right point down without rocking or locking that front knee. Keep that knee soft and engage that inner thigh. So we're going to tuck that tailbone, tuck that booty, and breathe. If this feels effortless, you want to go further, take your first two fingers on your right hand and reach them for wrapping around your right big toe. It may help too if you walk your back foot back a little bit. And just remember, everybody's arms and legs are different. This might not work for you. That's okay. And let's release our triangle pose. Nice and easy, being kind to the body on the release. And let's switch our feet. Right toes now come in on a kind of like a 45 degree. And our left toes point to that short edge of the mat. Hands on the hips so we can get that tucking motion properly and feel that alignment. The belly pulls in, the tailbone tucks, and we extend our arms out like our Warrior 2. And then we reach. And we breathe. And we go as far as we went on the other side to mirror the body and keep balance. Eyes look up to that lifted hand. Focus on your thumbnail. Focus on your palm. Breathe. If you went further on the other side, I invite you to try that on this side. First 2 fingers of that left hand wrap around that left big toe. Again, you can adjust your foundation and breathe. And inhale, rise. And exhale, we're going to heel toe our feet together until they line up underneath our shoulders, coming into Tadasana, preparing for tree pose. We're going to shift our weight into the right foot and pick our left heel up, and then we're going to open that knee. What we don't want to do is sink into the hips, so keep the hips level, pelvic floor level to the floor, and from there we engage up. We don't lift the ribs, the front ribs stay tucked, we actually lift up through the back of the body. And inhale, reach the arms up, and exhale, see if you can lift the left foot up and place it into your calf. Find a spot to focus your eyes here. Strong dristi. If you want to go further, left hand reaches down for left foot, tucks it up a little bit higher. And remember, when the foot connects with the leg, press them together into the center. And with an exhale, lower just the hands down. Take your left knee out in front. Reach across with your right hand for that left knee and point your left toes down. Then extend your left arm out to shoulder height, and if you can, look over to the left thumb. Next step will be drawing that knee across the front of the body. And release. Let it go. Adjust where you need to, and arrive back in Tadasana. We're going to pick our right heel up, open that right knee. Hips are level, pelvic floor level, ribs are actively pointing down. Okay, let's come back to Tadasana. Tree pose on the other side. Shift into the left foot, pick the right heel up, and open that knee. Inhale, reach the arms up. And with an exhale, shoulders drop down, front ribs tuck in, and we find length in the back of the body by tucking the tailbone and making the back of the neck long. Then we take that foot and press it into the calf. Focus your eyes to one point and breathe. And remember, if the eyes wander, the mind wanders. So try to keep coming back to one point. To go further, take the right hand, reach down for the right foot, pressing that right foot into that left thigh and pressing the left thigh into the right foot. And let's release just the hands. And we're going to take our right knee out in front, take the left hand across and grab it and point the right toes. Extend the right arm out to shoulder height. And if you can, very slowly turn your chin towards the right shoulder and eyes to the right thumb. The next step would be to begin to draw that knee across the body. And exhale, let's release. Move and shake and shift in whatever feels good for you, and then bring yourselves down to a seated position. We're going to stretch our right leg out, keep our left foot grounded, knee bent, and we're going to bring our right arm across for that left shin and left fingertips behind. We're going to start by turning our heart to face that long edge of our mat, and then begin to slowly make our way into a full twist, taking the eyes to that short edge of the mat behind us. Make sure the right toes stay active, pointed up, and ground into that left calf muscle. Press it down. You should be able to just pick your back hand up. It's just here as a guide, no weight on that hand. And with an exhale, let's unravel. Let's drop our left knee open, sole of the left foot onto the inside of that right thigh, and inhale, lift the arms and lengthen the sides. Exhale for Janu Shirshasana, forward fold. Let's keep our chin lifted, pulling the heart muscle towards that short edge of the mat, eyes forward, and breathe. Focus your drishti. And let's bring in a little bit of a flow here. Inhale, lift up, eyes up. Exhale, we're going to twist, take the eyes back. Inhale, back to center, eyes up. And exhale into forward fold, eyes forward. And repeat, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, forward fold. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, eyes up. And exhale, nice and long in the forward fold, eyes forward. And hold. Now let's drop the head, tuck the chin, and begin to roll yourself up, dragging your hands on the mat. Okay, let's swap legs. We're going to do that on the other side. Straighten out the left leg, right knee bends, foot grounds, left arm comes across and hugs that leg in. Left leg is straight, right knee bends, foot grounds, left arm comes across and hugs that leg, right fingertips behind, and we turn just the heart towards that long edge of the mat. Take a breath in, sit up tall, and then starting at the sit bones, begin to twist a little bit deeper until maybe you can take your chin back and eyes down to that short edge of the mat. Practice your Ujjayi breathing here. Ground your right foot, press it into the mat, press your left calf down. Engage your core, remember no weight on that back hand. And begin to untwist, bring yourself forward, drop that knee open. Foot comes in to the thigh, and inhale, we lift and lengthen. And exhale, we keep that length as we fold into our Janu Shirshasana. Eyes forward, heart forward. And for a yoga flow, inhale, lift up and lengthen. Exhale into a seated twist. Inhale back to center, eyes up. And exhale, forward fold, eyes forward. And repeat, inhale. And exhale, take it to a twist. Inhale back to your center line, eyes up. And exhale back into Janu Shirshasana for one more. Inhale. And exhale, twist. Inhale back to center. And exhale, Janu Shirshasana and hold. And drop the head, tuck the chin, roll yourself up as you drag your hands along the mat. Making our way to a reclined position. And once we're in our reclined position, keep your left foot grounded and hug your right knee in. Breathe and relax deeper into your mat here. And now let's pick our right foot up. Keep that knee bent. We're going to reach up onto the inside of that foot, and if you can, grab your sole of your foot or interlace your first two fingers around your big toe. Then we're going to drop that knee closer to the mat. With the left leg, you're going to drop the left knee open and tuck the left heel up closer towards your bum. This is our half baby, half bound angle. Your left hand can rest on your tummy. Breathe into the left hand. And now we release. Right foot down to the mat. Left knee hugs into the chest. Left foot stays flat and the breath stays deep. It's very common for us to close our eyes here, and while I do encourage that at the end of class, for now try to keep your eyes open and your gaze steady. Now let's lift the left foot up, keeping the knee bent. Again, reaching onto the inside to grab the sole of that foot or first two fingers on the big toe. And bring that leg into happy baby. And then we're going to drop our right knee open for bound angle on the right side. Right hand rests on the tummy and breathe into that right hand. And with an exhale, let's release. And take the knees together, feet together. Arms away from the body, palms planted. Don't go past the shoulders. You can go shoulder height or lower. And begin to rock the knees from side to side. Maybe come up onto the tippy toes. And as you go from side to side, maybe you can roll right up onto your hip. Let's do one more to each side. Bring the knees to center, hug them in, squeeze them, and lift your forehead up to your knees. And now let's prepare ourselves for shavasana. Legs straight out, arms straight out, heels to the edges of the mat, feet flop open, palms face up, and now the eyes are closed. Separate your teeth and let your tongue rest on the bottom of your mouth. Feel where the back of your head connects to your yoga mat and see if you can allow it to sink deeper. Let go of any tension between the eyebrows, between the lips. And for the next few moments, try to let your thoughts float by like clouds in the sky while you rest and watch. Feel the stillness in your body. Just witness the breath. Don't deepen it. Don't force it. Begin to deepen your breath here. Exhale out through the mouth. And repeat. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth, long and slow. Open your eyes. Wiggle your fingies and your toesies. And when you're ready, roll onto your side. Make your way to a seated position. And we'll end class just as we started. A comfortable seated position, tall spine, eyes closed, and this time hands together in front of the heart. I am so glad you are here. Thank you for joining me today. Om So Hum.